Faith means making a virtue out of not thinking. It's nothing to brag about. And those who preach faith and enable and elevate it are our intellectual slaveholders, keeping mankind in a bondage to fantasy and nonsense that has spawned and justified so much lunacy and destruction.
But few are chosen.
Religion is dangerous because it allows human beings who don't have all the answers to think that they do. Most people would think it's wonderful when someone says, "I'm willing, Lord, I'll do whatever you want me to do." Except that since there are no gods actually talking to us, that void is filled in by their own collusions and limitations and agendas.
Religious people talking sound like idiots. Doctors and scientists talk like educated idiots. I say you're crazy, wanna see you beliefs and practices. You say I'm crazy, saying you see my crazy practices. Faith versus foolishness, fast versus fiction. People listen to my charisma and convictions. Listen to me and follow what I say to follow, because you could die today and fight in hell by tomorrow. Religion was given to man by location. Things his parents said and how he was raised in the place he was raised in with shameless belief. Don't follow nature, believe what I believe, become a Christian.
If you belong to a political party or a social club that was tied to as much bigotry, misogyny, homophobia, violence, and sheer ignorance as religion is, you'd resign in protest. The only appropriate attitude for man to have about the big questions is not the arrogant certitude that is the hallmark of religion, but doubt. Doubt is humble, and that's what man needs to be, considering that human history is just a litany of getting shit dead wrong.
You obeyed and came, but guess what? You're still going to the place.
And anyone who tells you they know what happens when you die, I promise you don't.
You ain't had the right clothing.
The irony of religion is that because of its power to divert man to destructive courses, the world actually could come to an end. Religion must die for mankind to live. The hour is getting very late to be able to indulge in having key decisions made by religious people, by irrationalists. Realize that the solace and comfort that religion brings you actually comes at a terrible price.
To that place, it never, ever gets cold. It never gets cold in hell. All because you ain't had the right clothing that you're gonna wear in hell.
Jesus is coming back to rescue the Jews because he is the only one that can.
The believer goes in the paradise, and believer they will go to the hell.
But you're not going to take them to heaven with you, are you?
I'm gonna go in the rapture, and I'm gonna come back on a white horse.
Does anybody believe what they believe is wrong? We believe that what we believe in makes us strong. Desire-based visions or divine interventions. I can't tell the difference. I make faith-based decisions. When I see your misery, you are simply giving me courage. Is the Bible verse, Matthew 6:33. Gay marriage is cool if you're married to Jesus Christ. You need insurance now and in the afterlife. The kingdom of God is like a banquet for his son. The king invited many, but they didn't want to come. So the Lord had some killed for what they done. Now go outside, find and invite anyone, become a Christian. Many are called, but few are chosen. You obeyed and came, but you're still going to that place that it don't get cold in. Sorry, yo, you ain't had the right clothes.